Okay, hi everyone, welcome to my last video of 2020, sorry. And it's been a bit of a year, as you probably know. 2020 hasn't been pleasant for that many people. Personally, I haven't suffered that much in this year, which I'm eternally grateful for, because there were people whose entire families were dismantled, and for those people, I am deeply sorry. But yeah, personally, it's been a quite right year, which sounds weird, but it has actually. Because, well, yeah, my characters, Nigel and Victoria, are both 1 year old. I don't know if you know this, you probably don't, but I started designing them around New Year's time, and not I don't remember the exact date, because if you're always designing a new character, you don't know if you'll keep the character, so I didn't really remember their dates of inception almost. But yeah, I remember me starting to imagine these characters around New Year's time. So I decided, let me make it their anniversary, because I realized while designing this New Year's image, yeah, it's their anniversary. They are literally 1 year old each. Nigel, obviously a bit older because he was the first character. He was originally going to be the main character of the storyline, interestingly enough. I think I've said it in a video before, but yeah, it is quite interesting. And yeah, I really spent a lot of time on this storyline this whole year. I feel like my mind has just been taken over by them. I no one knows this, but for a while I feel like it was October, maybe August, February, around the end of the year before the holidays, which I really needed a break, so I'm glad they came. I was going a bit crazy because it was exams in South Africa. I don't know from where you're watching it, but in South Africa we have exams at the end of the year, and yeah, I was just stressing a bunch, because like my the designs didn't work, because my original design, as I've said in the redesign video, Victoria, I could only draw from one angle, and this was the same for most of my characters. Nigel's design I couldn't even replicate. I didn't know how I designed him originally. I just couldn't replicate it because I didn't make a pencil sketch of him or more of a template for him. So I just couldn't redesign him, so that limited me for making more images of him, and that just literally halted production a bunch. And it being exams meant that I couldn't work on this that much because I was busy with tests and studying. And yeah, and then I actually created an entire new universe, almost an entire new storyline, which was crazy. Um, it was not that bad, but it was quite limited. It was uninspired in many aspects, and parts of it are now part of the official story, because I did get a bunch of cool concepts there, and it was weird because this time I thought I'm going to do this right, because basically the storyline was basically built in shambles. I didn't when I first drew them, I didn't have any experience with digital software, so I kind of just sketched them out, and I experimented with digital software with them. My first digital drawing was one of Nigel. I still have it, I think, and yeah, it's just been amazing. Um, it's interesting because like I thought like, okay, this is unfixable, but when I tried to create a whole new story, I realized how much work and effort I actually put into this thing, and how much time I spent thinking about the characters and stuff. And I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna redesign them because that would be the best. It was, and yeah, now I ended up with these characters, and I feel like doing all of these videos in December is quite poetic because it's a new year, new designs. I also had a new intro recently. This is the first video with my new intro. I wanted to do it with 100 subscribers, but that's not happening soon at all. So I just made it the new year, and I quite like it because the old one was getting a bit dusty. But yeah, end of the video. Not that serious, a bit serious, maybe sad, I don't know. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.